Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the bus station. We're back from holidays. This is Victoria speaking, and I'm here with Julien.
Hello, everyone.
So today's episode 1 of season 2, and we're starting to record not only on audio but also on video.
Obviously, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can listen to our podcast like usual, but now you can also
See us.
see us if you're watching on YouTube.
Definitely.
So today we are going to talk about ourselves. That's
Yeah.
a bit like the podcast when we are doing a little introduction. Like
So you get to meet us better and in person now.
We thought after one season we have a clear idea of what we're doing and what people are expecting from us. So that was a good moment to get a little presentation. So we're going to start presenting ourselves first.
Definitely.
So Vicky, you're going to start.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell our listeners and our
Definitely.
viewers a few things about you?
Yes. So I'm Spanish. You might have noticed by my accent, but I've been living in Switzerland for 2 years already.
Mm-hmm.
Time passed fast.
Mm-hmm.
I have an international profile because I've been studying and working in the US, in Germany, in the UK, for different e-commerce startups. I'm mostly focused on social media, online content. Let's say I've been creating roadmaps for social media, for newsletters, websites, everything online content.
Okay. And if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, just to give a few traits of yours, can you make it like this?
Okay.
How would you describe yourself?
Okay, so 3 words about myself. First, I would say I'm Spanish, even if I repeat myself.
That's important.
It is, because it
I think
kind of
it helps
defines
understanding a bit
my
more
personality,
who you are.
right?
Yeah.
I'm also quite energetic, I would say. I'm a bit hype from time to time. I dance a lot and I sing a lot. I move a lot. And I'm very social. I talk. I like to
You like
communicate.
to meet new people.
I like to communicate.
Yeah,
I speak a lot. You tell me when to stop.
Stop. No, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, so also, can you maybe explain to our listeners what you like to do apart from your digital marketing activities?
Okay, apart from recording in the weekends, I also like to I do yoga every morning at 6 a.m. So, high five.
Yeah,
for me.
very high motivation for doing this.
I also like traveling. I like dancing. I like singing. I like candy. I like pizza.
You like pizza? Cool.
Yes.
That's a lot of insight.
I think that's a lot of information from my side. So maybe let's go on to you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's make it
Julien, let's
fair.
talk about
So
tell us.
so I'm from north of France. So you might hear it from my accent as well. I don't know. I've been living in Switzerland for 3 years now, and I've lived. I have also somehow an international profile. I was living in France, and I've lived in China for a full year. And now I'm living in Switzerland, so yeah, that's a few countries. I work for a digital agency here in Switzerland, and so I'm doing a lot of different projects for a lot of different clients, and so I'm always broadening my field of activities and discovering new problematics, and that's a very interesting job. And differently, we are a bit complementary in this respect. I'm more specialized into advertising, so everything Google AdWords, everything programmatic, also analytics. Yeah, it's I'm also quite
understand
good
the whole performance
data analysis and stuff like this. Yeah.
So you hopefully have 2 complementary persons
I think our
to give
profiles
you
are very
advice
yeah.
on all digital. So now your turn, Julien. Tell us, talk about yourself. Describe yourself in 3 words.
So yeah, I have to say French first because you said Spanish. So I
Fair
don't know
enough.
if that says a lot about me, maybe, but
Fair enough. It's
I'm
okay.
a good
I'll give
cook.
it.
I'm a good cook.
Yeah, that's good. I've tested that. All right, second.
I'm curious. So
Mhm.
I always like to try out new things and to discover new topics and experiment things myself.
Mhm.
And the last thing I would say is I'm a night person.
Yeah.
Is it something that you can say on it?
I would say. I mean, we're
I-
totally the opposite.
Yeah, I'm
because-
totally the opposite. Like I start texting you at 11 p.m. and you start replying me at 5 a.m. or
When I
something
wake up
like
to
that.
do my yoga, of course. So
No,
but
I
it's okay.
I go to bed at 2 a.m. every day or stuff. It's really
Crazy.
we're different, let's say.
And what do you like doing on your free time apart from a podcast?
I'm a huge technological things fan. I like to follow all the news about the new phones, the new computers, the new everything. I'm very-
Geek.
I also like games. I'm a big gamer. I have to say that I play a lot and yeah.
So if you need any advice on games to play that you want, you're about to buy one, like just ask
That's
Julien.
right.
He'll
I
be
can
able to.
help. I can help.
So perhaps we can go on now to talk of how
About
did we
the
meet
podcast and
and
how
how
did
did
we meet?
this whole idea start? Because I mean, I've been here for 2 years, you've been here for over 3 years.
But we know each other for a short time actually.
Yes,
We've met in September, I think, last year.
it was September 2016.
And we
Yes.
started doing our podcast like 3 months after, and
In December.
December, and yeah, it was actually we were taking both a German class
classes.
after work every Tuesday. It was
Mhm.
in the evening, and
Mhm.
yeah, we got to talk to each other. I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, because you sent a message to me on LinkedIn,
Yes.
you know, to connect with
Yes.
me, and
So I saw
we,
he was working in digital, we started chatting, and we
Yeah.
came up with
we had this
whole
idea,
idea.
and
We
we
thought, why
we
not?
made
Let's
it,
give it a try.
made it real.
So yes, I said we started last December 2016, and we cover. We're a digital marketing podcast, and we cover trends and news about social media,
Advertising,
advertising,
technology.
technology.
So we have also a point of view of Switzerland, in a way,
Mhm.
because we are based in Switzerland in
Definitely.
Neuchâtel. Here it's the north west of
Mhm.
Switzerland, so the French speaking part, and yeah. So
We try to put examples with local businesses here, or
we're in touch with a few
Yes.
local businesses, so we're trying to include as many of these as possible. And our goals.
yes. So besides bringing to you the latest trends and news, it's also to provide you with advice and tips on. So if you're a small or medium enterprise, or you're just an entrepreneur that are looking for ways to promote your business through digital marketing, we're here to provide you, or at least guide you in some way with these tools that are available at the moment. And the good thing is that most of the time they are free, or they're at a reduced cost. So we try to use and find creative ways of promoting for companies that have a limited marketing budget.
Yeah, and also we have the ambition to help the people to follow up with all the trends at one place at the same time.
So keep you informed.
Keep you informed, because we know that there is a lot of different news, a lot of different topics happening at the same time, and it's also very difficult, even for us sometimes, to
It's overwhelming in the end
follow up.
to follow up.
follow up
Definitely.
with everything. So yeah, we're trying to make one place where you can have all the things at once. If you listen just to us, we hope that we
managed to
managing to give you everything you need to know
in one
one
unique place. So reunite or gather this information instead of you having to look and read in different articles around the internet. You'll just listen to our 15-minute podcast and be able to be updated with the latest
Exactly.
news. So as said, we started last December 2016, and so far we have released 16 episodes.
Yeah.
And we release an episode every 2 weeks, and we have two kinds of episodes.
So the first, we have two shows. The mainline show where we discussed and study one topic in depth.
Like
any kind of topic. It could be like chatbots. It
Mm-hmm.
could be like influencers. It could be like everything we've done last year.
Yeah.
We're going to continue on that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And the second type of show is a news review,
Mm-hmm.
in which we select a few important news every month of the digital marketing world, and we are presenting it and discussing it
Exactly.
together in one show.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, we also have hosts.
That's true.
These could be specialists on the field. For instance, we recently had few influencers talking about their relationships with brands. And we also interviewed an entrepreneur that started a startup here in Switzerland about
360 videos.
360 videos,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that's something we do usually, and to keep it on that, to give you where you can find us. We are on iTunes and on YouTube as well. Everything is on our website, of course, but you can follow up there as well. We're also on the main social media.
Yeah, so we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Do not hesitate to follow us if you want to see our backstage bonus on Instagram stories, or
we do
if,
stories.
yeah,
of our,
if you're interested really in reading articles. In Twitter we try to retweet quite regularly
curate, a few
any
articles.
articles that are interesting in the industry.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, you can always, as Julien said, you can always reach to us through our website,
Exactly.
thebusstation.ch, and leave your comments. We are always happy to hear from our listeners.
To get your impressions, to get your feedback. Even if it's just to say hello, we are
Yeah.
happy to reply to you. You're social.
Yes.
We are social. We like to hear from people who follow us.
If you have questions, if you would like us to cover a topic that you are interested in, or if you are a specialist and would like to share with our audience any tips and advices that we might have missed out, do not hesitate to reach to us. We're here to speak to you.
Exactly.
And it's a pleasure for us.
Exactly. So to finish this introduction, we're going to give you a few ideas of what to expect for this new season.
Season 2.
So we are going to in this season we're going to try new things,
Yeah.
to experiment new things,
Yeah.
to give our first-hand experience.
Yeah, so we're
feedback.
gonna try to do like experiment. Let's try with by ourselves, so we can give you this first-hand experience
Exactly.
and any advice. We're gonna start obviously with videos. We had some requests already last season from our listeners, and that's what we're trying to do at the moment.
Yeah,
with
we've
videos.
seen that there's quite a few podcasts who are doing it on YouTube as well. And,
Yes.
so we were thinking, okay, let's try it on and let's see how it works.
Definitely.
To understand the rules and then to give the feedback to our followers as well, and possibly reach more people as well, of course.
Exactly. And another big topic that we're discussing and that it's been all over the news is Instagram. I mean, so we want to experiment different ways of how to increase your communities, how to make it grow. And at the moment
really to go to the next level. We have already an account that we are trying to feed a few of it, but we want to
trying to find the ingredients,
the hidden tricks.
Yes, so let's say like trying to find the recipe, and we're putting the ingredients and mixing till we find the correct combination.
Exactly.
So
that's just a few of the things we are trying to do, and about the topics that we are going to tackle. To give you an idea, we have promised one of our followers already to give feedback about video marketing. So we are going to make something about it in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
We are going to discuss about algorithms. It's been already quite a few months that we want to talk about this topic, but we were not really...
we didn't find the moment, or it was a bit still...
It takes a little more time to study, so we wanted to really make it in depth. We'll talk about Instagram, like you said. So there's a lot coming, and...
But already, let's talk about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time,
what happens
our
in 2
next
weeks?
Our next episode, what you can expect is we're going to be doing big news reviews. because we've done a holiday summer vacation break, and like most of you must have done, and we've had a lot of news coming already, especially on social media. So we're gonna gather everything together and make a summary so you can start the season with fresh news and update it.
All right. So thank you very much for following this very first episode of the second season. And so we hope to see you again in 2 weeks.
Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Bye.